Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Tony, with another channel tarot card message for you guys. We're in the library today to do our spiritual channel tarot card messages. Make sure to come into the video liking, sharing, and subscribing to add value to the channel so that we continue to grow. We're slowly crossing 450 subscribers on the channel. I had a few unsubscribes, but we getting there. We're going to be doing basic question today. What's the truth of this connection? So hopefully the message does resonate for you today. Don't try to force the message to fit. There are other readings on the channel. This tends to be a channel, obviously, regarding love messages. So this is probably going to resonate with you in regards to love, but it can be finances as well. Whatever the truth of this connection, whether it's a new relationship or a new job prospect, maybe some sort of a new artistic or passionate project that you're into is what I'm getting as well. So let's see, what's the truth of this connection? We got a red, it's not a Corvette, some sort of a foreign car, you know, those Corvette, Lamborghini, Porsche type cars. Interestingly enough, last week at like 4 in the morning, a car just like that crashed literally about 20 yards away from me. But let's get into it. Yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed your week. We're back out in the city. Had us a nice 3 days in a hotel room, getting some good rest. I felt like a crab. I didn't take not one day out of that room. I spent the whole time in my room watching movies, and it was so refreshing. It was like a vacation. Still got that cruise on my calendar, right? Gotta go for a cruise this year. Gotta get out into the water. You know I love the water. Get out into nature in the woods as well. I gotta go hiking. But let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has to say in regards to the truth of this connection that we're shuffling cards for you today for. The intro is so off, right? Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so we continue to grow. Let's get right into it. We're using the Modern Witch Tarot deck today. I was feeling very modern witchish. The modern day Christ. Let's see. Grounding you today, we actually have the Sun card. Yeah, the water is actually, or the weather, water, we'll get into the water. The weather is actually perfect today over here on the East Coast in Florida. Feeling real Miami-ish. We had a few bit of sun showers, maybe about an hour ago. That ended off pretty quick, so now it's back to good old sunny weather. It's going to make it humid for the day. But yeah, starting your reading off today, we have the Sun card. So this is joy, illumination, happiness, gifts, children, gains, fun and excitement. One of the happiest cards in the deck here. Usually the Yes card. And then we have the High Priestess. Reminds me of the Moon card. But we have a spiritual awakening. So this could be an eye-opening project, an eye-opening adventure, or some sort of an eye-opening experience that you're having at this time. This could be a spiritual awakening, possibly some sort of an illumination or enlightenment, right? The High Priestess is a spiritual awakening. That is hidden information, knowledge, and occultism. This is a teacher and a child, right? Or mothering, nurturing energy, as a teacher would be mothering and nurturing, whether male or female. And then we have the child here. The illumination is bringing forth that wisdom, like turning on a light in a dark room. Yeah. So some sort of a spiritual eye-opening situation here. We have the Queen of Wands, right? The Bruja. Very attractive, very magnetic, right? Very physically attractive and appealing as well. This could be someone with a lot of physical talent, a model, right? An actress or an actor. This could be an athlete, professional, as it is a queen, right? Definitely could be a witch, though, we have here. A spiritualist, right? The Queen of Wands is a naturalist. I always make the joke of her running naked through the woods. Five of Swords. Communication here. Why would the Five of Swords be showing up in this reading? Yeah, possibly learning something from someone. Could be conflicting thoughts, conflicting ideas. This could be a debate. So the truth about this connection here, it almost feels like opposites attract here. The Queen of Wands has vitiligo. I actually seen a vitiligo, or whatever, however you pronounce it, commercial for the first time in my entire life over this weekend. And ironically, ever since I've seen that commercial, I've been seeing people with this condition. I even have it a little bit, right? They say when you shine too bright, you start to wither away. So, like a blazing trail of fire and light, I'll be long gone. But you'll be able to see proof that I was here, bro, right? We have 6 of Wands coming out after the 5, so it's ascending here. Could have people coming around to what you're saying, right? Ooh, this may even be showing them better than you can tell them here. Because if we have a teacher trying to communicate here, 5 of Swords, which is a fight or misunderstanding, she also comes out in the Queen of Wands as the Queen of Wands, right? Again, being able to show you better than I can tell you, 5 of Swords. Yeah. And then this is people coming around to what this could be like show and tell. Yeah, the thing about the internet is nowadays is we get into these echo chambers and we argue and we debate and we try to prove our point and all this type of stuff, but no one has a graph, no one has a chart, no one is able to back up what they're saying other than things that they hear, like statistics that can be skewed, right? We forget that we actually had to do scientific projects in elementary school, right? Using our hands, right? Hands-on storytelling, the actual proof of things. So this is 15 minutes of fame for someone. This could even be traveling for you as well. So we could have a traveling teacher, foreign exchange student, or something like that. I'm hearing that it's also very lucrative to be like a traveling teacher or someone that, what do they call those types of teachers that go over to other countries to teach people different languages, something like that. I'm getting an atlas in my head for whatever reason. There goes Carmen Sandiego again, yep. Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego? While everyone gossips about where she is, right? Wherever she goes, she's received with a round of applause here. Right? I think she wore red, didn't she? Which is a symbol of power and passion, creation. Page of Pentacles, some sort of a new financial journey, possibly planting a seed. This could be for whatever I'm getting, passport king, right? Traveling to present some sort of a tangible gift or an offer, right? This could be an engagement ring or a marriage ring, right? So what's the truth of this connection? Yeah, we could be dealing with foreigners. We could be dealing with High Priestess, which would be teachers, occultists, right? Hidden societies and groups, that sort of thing. Queen of Wands, magic. The 6 of Wands, again, would be stage presence. So someone that has a lot to offer or someone that's well requested. I channeled something like that on my Twitter page maybe about 2 years ago about being well respected, most requested, something else. But yeah, some sort of a tangible offer. Someone could even be offering you a very valuable gift. Again, that's the Atlas. Queen of Pentacles. So we go from the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, and we already have the Queen of Wands. So we have a very lucrative, very down-to-earth, very sturdy, very financially abundant, feminine figure here. Could be a real estate agent. Could be actually a mother or a wife. Could also be an interior decorator as well. Could be a female professor. Could be a cook. Also seen as a naturalist, right? This could be daycare attending, so more of teacher vibes. Could be dealing with children. Yeah, or a mother, like I said, yeah. We have a black cat and a white rabbit. So this person has pets, or this person is a shaman, or this person likes being in nature. Yeah, again, in line with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is very sought after here. Judgment on top of Queen of Wands. Judgment can be seen as either the universe or some benevolent force trying to get your attention, right? Trying to get you to make a choice, right? Before the universe steps in and makes a choice for you. This is also a motivational speaker if we're talking about a person, right? We already have teachers here. We already have people traveling the world to expand the consciousness of the collective here. The High Priestess was the first card to show up. The second major arcana is Judgment, right? So I'm getting preacher and pastor vibes. Now I'm getting some sort of a hidden retreat here. What is this? We have people dancing here. Is this a ritual? It could be with the Queen of Wands. We actually have a divine feminine presence here. Six of Wands with stage presence and two queens with the High Priestess. With Judgment. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be altered states of consciousness is what I'm getting. As above, so below energy. Definitely could be working on finances or some sort of a new job. You could have an entrepreneur or business owner, right? Page of Pentacles jumps to the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have Two of Pentacles. This could be streamlining finances as well. Say, for instance, you take money from your day job to finance your own personal endeavors. I've been there, so I know what I'm talking about. Right? High Priestess energy, right? You should only be talking about things that you know about, but people end up talking about things that they don't know what they're talking about. We got the earthbound celebrity, the devil here, right? The devil knows people because he's been walking to and from earth for thousands of years, right? Knowledge is power, right? Now, in a karmic energy, right, we also deal with toxicity, which would be sex, drugs, alcohol, addiction, drugs, right? All that type of stuff. Relationships that you know you should not be in, worshiping celebrities that you know you should not be worshiping. Comes out on top of Six of Wands, right? We recently had Beyonce announce some concert, and people literally taking money out of their life insurance policies and whatever last bit of change they could take out of their savings account just to buy a ticket to the celebrity that does not even know who they are, don't even know that they are alive or that they exist. People ending relationships, right? Borrowing money that they shouldn't be borrowing, right? That's karmic shit. They're giving Page of Pentacles energy to a queen. Like, no. What else do we got? So, yeah. What's the truth of this connection? Knight of Pentacles. A slow-moving, steady offer here. Slow and steady wins the race here when it comes to relationships, right? You want to vet someone out, right? You know, not all, not all, not all. And there's that once in a lifetime found the needle in a haystack. Meet somebody on the first date and you fall in love with them and marry them and be with them for 50 years. Yeah, we're not talking about that though. We talking about in 2023, people don't even know what a 1 year relationship is, right? Because they just jump into relationships, have children, pass STDs around. We have the devil here with the Queen of Wands and toxic energies that could be a whore, man or woman, right? That could be OnlyFans, that could be porn, right? We have a lot of the earthbound court card showing up here. The only thing we're missing is the king, so there's no male leadership here, especially with this being an LGBTQ deck. All the images on this deck are women. Six of Cups. Could be dealing with old friendships, possible memories. Interestingly enough, before I got here, I'd say about 2 hours ago, I ran across a girl that I went to middle school and high school with. I wouldn't necessarily say she was one of my first crushes, but I probably was one of her first crushes. And I asked her a year ago, I was like, you remember when you used to send a crowd of your friends over to me to tell me that me and you were boyfriend and girlfriend now? And I made the joke about bullying. It was funny. But I saw her today. It was actually pretty cool to see a familiar face. This could be an apology, right? Or an antidote, or someone offering you some sort of a cup here. This could be nurturing energy coming from a Queen of Pentacles, a High Priestess. Could be a nurse, possibly, or like a, what do they call them? Like an in-home nurse or something like that. What's the vibes? What's the truth of this connection here? Ten of Cups. So someone sees you as wish fulfillment. They want to see themselves, or they see themselves creating a family with you, or some sort of a community. This could also be multiple people coming towards you for some sort of an advice. Comes out on top of Judgment, right? Which in this deck appears as a motivational speaker. You see all these naked people, right? They're being transparent, right? This may be people that's ready to be honest with themselves. So they come seeking some sort of a truth from the Earth Angel. Now, art imitates life, and life imitates art. So this could be a movie or something that a group of people are going to see, right? Or some sort of grand piece of artwork. Interestingly enough, her name was Mona. Now, you know how much people value the Mona Lisa after hundreds of years have passed, right? They still think of it as a priceless piece of art. The Knight of Cups, a date coming towards you, an offer. So we got two knights. This could be a slow and steady offer, right? Again, it feels like courting, right? I'm guessing there's a difference between courting and dating someone, right? They're juggling though, so someone has liquid courage. Yeah, they're slurring their words here with the Five of Swords. Again, this could be interracial relationships as well, different cultures. Right? In some cultures, marriages are arranged, while we have, say for instance, my culture. I'm able to talk about it because it's my culture. People go to the club drunk and high, and that's how they start relationships. And then you can see the value and the difference between those types of relationships and people that actually come from family that actually plan these things out, right? And then we have another page. We have children here. So multiple pages, 2 pages, right? Page of Pentacles. Someone starting a new financial journey, possibly getting a debit or a credit card for the first time. Maybe learning business. We could also have a crush, young artistic pursuits like singing or dancing, right? Maybe painting as well. We could have young clairvoyance, right? We always hear parents say we want our children to be better than us, which inherently is true, right? Every generation is better than the last generation. It's supposed to be that way, but we have technology nowadays. I'm not sure if these kids are getting smarter or dumber. Right? All they do is stare into their cell phones. Even the Queen of Pentacles, she's staring, she's looking down. She's actually valuing the pentacle that's on her waist, though, which I'm guessing that's a child, right? She's seen as a wife. Yeah, we could be dealing with generational curses. Yeah. Four of Pentacles, yeah, humbling. A row of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles comes out on top of Knight and the Page. So again, this could be learning about finances, right? This could be someone, this could be a miser, or people are viewing this person as being very cheap. So what's the truth of this connection here? Someone is viewing you, or you're viewing someone as being very humble, very slow to move, possibly even offering a small gift. I'm not sure how you feel about that or how they feel about that. We do have Queen of Pentacles energy here, so there's a lot of abundance in the background. This would be like, for instance, a man acting like he's poor to see how much a woman actually values him, right? Before he actually shows her he's a millionaire, right? Or vice versa. A woman dressed in Isis and the Seven Scorpions, right? She was a goddess, but she came down as a poor person, and people didn't respect her till she revealed herself as a goddess. So it could be something like that. Again, this is why we're vetting people. This is why we have Knight of Pentacles energy here. Possibly dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn. Judgment would be Saturn, which is Capricorn. Yeah, so we definitely have a boss or a CEO here. Nine of Pentacles, single and abundant, independent. Yeah. What's more attractive than an independent person? Don't say a dependent person, because we all know that that's bullshit. Men want women that need them, but we don't want clingy, codependent women, right? Someone could be offering you a pretty penny as well. Again, if this is a date or offer coming towards you, yeah, I mean, someone could offer you something very lucrative, possibly a business opportunity, some sort of, yeah. But it feels like it feels like romance here. I mean, this could be the beginning of a budding romance. Like, I don't feel the love yet, but I can sense the offer coming in here. Like, a woman wouldn't expect a man that appears to be very miserly to take her to a 5-star restaurant or on a 5-star resort or something like that. Like, when I was younger, I used to be super, you know, all this extra stuff, right? That, people think isn't important. But nowadays, I'm a different person. Right? I still like the finer things in life, right? The experience, right? Instead of spending up money on things that I don't need and that's going to come and go within the next few days or weeks, I'd rather spend that money on opportunities, adventures, and experiences that are going to last a lifetime, basically, right? So I could show up in a white tee and some jeans with a clean pair of white shoes, I must say, because I am cultured, to a red carpet event. Like, Seven of Wands, being very defensive here. Someone's very protective of their family. This could be someone being very protective of their lineage as well, or their legacy. Comes out on top of Ten of Cups, Judgment, and the Queen of Wands. This could be ancestral protection on someone. I'm getting Beetlejuice vibes for whatever reason. Yeah, someone has ancestral protection around them. This could also very well be someone that takes themselves very seriously, right? I.e., right, they work out to keep their body right. They appear miserly. They save. That's because they have integrity when it comes to their finances, right? Being able to do things now, or being able to sustain from things now in order to do things that people won't be able to do in the future. hmm That would be like a young person juggling here with 2 jobs, right? While their friends party, right? Things flip. Oh, that's what this is. It's like a two sides of the same coin, or a coin toss or a flip. I'm not sure if we have a gambler here, but yeah, it's better to work harder, right? But why work harder when you can work smarter? Working harder and smarter while you're young versus trying to do it when you're at old age and have less energy. What's the truth of this connection? We got Four of Swords, resting period. So whatever this is, this relationship, or if this is some sort of a work or entrepreneurship, this is a time period for you to slow down and reflect. Mhm. Yeah. If you're working too much, you need to slow down and a I don't know, go on a nice date, possibly take yourself on a nice date or something like that. There's an offer coming in though. There's sex here as well. Or this could be very strong attraction here. Someone has boundaries though, which is good. The Empress, high value here. So someone is being seen as very high value. This could be you looking at someone as wish fulfillment, or someone looking at you as an Empress. So this is Venusian, Libra, and Taurus. Shiny things. What attracts us? What beauty looks, feels, and tastes like, right? Yeah, someone has a crush here. This could be an obsession. The Empress on top of the page, on top of the Devil, on top of the Six. Someone, it's almost like someone has a shrine of you. I'm getting that movie Obsessed with Beyonce. Again, I talked about Beyonce earlier in this reading, right? The only way, see, I can look on both sides of the table and I can kind of justify it. Although people are spending their monies, which they use their life force, right, their time and their energy and their attention to bring in money to go to the celebrity that does not know that there exists, but at the same time, this celebrity or this earthbound anointed individual creates an art for them, right? Music for them to enjoy, right? Uh, I watched the Grammys for the first time last night. Hmm. Wonder why that's being brought up here. We had Rihanna perform again. She performed at the halftime at the Super Bowl. Hmm. A memorial to Chadwick Boseman. I think they wrote an original song for him or something like that. It was pretty cool. So what I'm getting is the truth of this connection here is seems like it's leaning more on the romantic side. Someone is holding you up or putting you on some sort of a pedestal here. Again, they see you as very valuable when it comes to finances or when it comes to stability, right? Um, they're very romantically attracted to you here, wanting to bring a cup towards you. You could possibly make this person nervous. There's definitely sexual attraction here. Five of Pentacles would be physical displacement, right? All these pentacles in this row. Five of Pentacles on top of four, on top of the Knight, on top of the Page of Pentacles. This is a lot. There's a okay. There's a lot in regards to monies here. I don't think that's the most important thing, but I mean, one of the things that make the Empress an Empress is she embodies all the queens in the deck, which would be the Queen of Pentacles, which we have here. But this just could be support or grounding, right? Huh. This could be multiple families here. Hmm. Getting a tad bit of polygamy vibes. Don't look at me. I can only handle one. There we go. Divine counterpart showing up. I knew he was going to show up. Or as you can see, it looks like a she because, again, this deck here. It comes out in the same row as the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. 69 here, Six of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. So someone provides the love and someone provides the support here in this situation, right? Which again, I mean, if a man works hard, he needs, or a woman works hard, you're gonna need somebody to help them relax, right? And vice versa, right? Don't think that it's all peaches and cream for the person that stays home. This could even very well be an if because we're dealing with entrepreneurs here and CEOs. This could even be an at-home business. But we have King of Pentacles on top of Nine of Pentacles, on top of the Six of Cups, on top of the Queen of Pentacles, on top of the High Priestess. So we could be dealing with a pair of clairvoyance, right? In which you take your God-given gift or your God-given power, just like we see preachers and pastors do it. You take your God-given creative ability, right? If you're some sort of a tarot reader, clairvoyant, palm reader, um, whatever the case may be, a teacher, maybe you teach land acquisition, real estate, or whatever the case may be. You have some sort of an expertise, some sort of a talent. Talent has been resonating with me very hard, the word talent, over the past 24 hours. Yeah. And it's, again, this is a husband and a wife. This is divine counterparts. So they possibly work together here. What else do we have? The King of Wands. Shit. All the divine counterparts are showing up in the same row. King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups, Judgment, Queen of Wands. Hmm. Yeah. Very powerful. Again, these could be content creators. They could be very inspirational. Again, teachers and leaders in their own right. Naturalists as well. Um, Yeah, I mean, a land acquisition, it can very well be landowners, or they like to be out in the nature, enjoy hiking, enjoy physical training, physical therapy. I'm even getting. Mm, yeah, they're adding value to people here. That's why all these pentacles are showing up. Mm, it's like they're healers, basically, here, and whatever their profession is, right? What else we get? We get strength showing up here. DNA on top of the Four of Swords, which could be sleep or pregnancy as she's holding her waist. Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Again, interracial vibes, possibly. But the strength symbolizes bravery, DNA, your ancestry, an alchemist, right? Someone very consistent and persistent, right? Someone that shows bravery in the face of adversity, right? The lion, right? You defeat the beast, the lion or the dragon, and you eat the heart of the lion or the dragon, right? In order to usurp its spirit. This could be a very gentle person, though. We have a gentle giant. We have the rosary around the lion's neck, right? Even the crown of roses. Mm. So a soft-spoken leader, possibly, right next to the Empress. Ten of Pentacles, joy and abundance here. So all the Pentacle cards are going to show up in this reading, huh? But this is legacy. This is foundation. This is multiple businesses or dealing with people, multiple people that have a financial talent here. I'm going to say, because the word's not coming to me right now. On top of the Empress, right? Ten of Pentacles on top of the Empress. Page of Cups, the Devil, and the Six of Wands. So yeah, this could definitely be multiple families. Blended families, possibly. Ugh. If it's not blended families, it has to be an interracial relationship, right? Is what I'm thinking. Because I'm not a polygamist or into polygamy, but I would date someone that's outside of my race. Race, right? Culture. Let's see. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. We already had the Ten of Cups. So yeah, there's definitely a contentment in this situation between both the divine counterparts, right? They see you as the ultimate. You see them as the ultimate. There's wish fulfillment here. Um, Comes out on top of what? Five of Pentacles, displacement. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they could have been infatuated with you for a long time, right? I talked about the girl, and it's been what, 25 years? Yeah. And I saw her today, right? Yeah. It was a nice hug. And yeah, someone again, they see you as their joy, their wish fulfillment, their happiness. You bring a lot of satisfaction to this person, right? This could be like dream girl or dream guy type vibes. The first card to show up was the High Priestess. Number two in the Major Arcana. Last card to show up was Nine of Cups. So they could probably dream about you, right? We have a lot of Capricorn energy, a lot of Earth energy. They make plans and they make designs, right? If this is an artist, oh, there we go again, creating busts of your person, right? Um, when I do come into union with my person, I do want us to have a portrait here. I prefer it be sooner than later. I don't want to. I don't want to be an old gray man with a portrait of my old gray hairs, right? um, I'm just joking. It wouldn't matter. But yeah, those are the messages for you today on the truth of this connection. Very valuable. Yeah. It's almost like the law of attraction is at work here with the King and Queen of Wands, right? Sexuality attracts anyone, even women are attracted to women, right? So we have the law of attraction at work here. So, and then we have spirit as well, judgment. Very quality people here, right? Everyone has a gift, whatever that gift may be. Let's take a look at the major. Yeah, or wherever you see the divine feminine, the empress, right? The emperor and the empress are never too far behind from each other, and we have two sets of divine counterparts in the king and queen of pentacles and the king or queen of wands. And then there's so much wish fulfillment here and synchronicity. So grounding the reading is the sun card. There will be children involved in this situation. There's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of joy and contentment, right? There's a lot of illumination as well. Yeah, it's a lot of happiness, right? I'm getting Disney World vibes here. So six major arcanas, that is victory. Let's see. We got the Empress, right? Taurus and Libra vibes. Right? Again, very Venusian. Seen as very valuable, right? Seen as very fertile. Seen as having a lot of sustenance, being irresistible. Royalty. The devil, the earthbound celebrity, right? This is not necessarily perfectionist. Okay, it's a professional, right? Again, what we talk about Capricorn, right? They always want to be at the top of the mountain, that sort of thing, right? They will step on a baby's head in order to achieve greatness, right? Greatness comes at a price, which will be toxic and karmic energy, but we don't want to make this about bad energies here today. Positive vibes only, right? There is a union here, but there could be some karmic connections tied to this situation, right? They're bound to each other. Codependency here with the chains attached to their arms. And the Lover's card, you don't see karmic attachments or them bound to each other, right? It could work a lot, possibly, is what that is, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna need some rest, a lot of rest and a lot of vacations, right? That's what you do when you have a lot of money. You use that money, right? Like they say, you can buy your way out of like money is not the root of all evil. It's the love of money is the root of all evil. Again, if you have bad health, money can pay for an antidote, right? It can take your family out of a destitute situation, right? That's the devil. Fire can either burn you or it can cook you a nice warm meal. All right, we have strength showing up. Leo, the leader here. It's a strong DNA and ancestry, right? Which will make you who the person you are today very brave, very valiant. We have judgment. Again, you could be some sort of a professional speaker, possibly. There's a decision you need to make, maybe in regards to romance or business. The universe is trying to get your attention. Again, I feel like it's the law of attraction. The judgment can be the universe trying to signal you, right? Wherever there's smoke, there's fire. Like, hey, here's your divine counterpart here. I'm about to put a red X on their forehead if you don't pay attention. The high priestess, right? This is a spiritual awakening, spiritual awareness. This is occultism. This is a teacher nurturing energy, right? hmm This is, what else is this? Yeah, you're dealing with a clairvoyant here, or someone very well versed, or they have some sort of a talent here. Mhm. Let's see. High court cards. Queen and King of Pentacles, the Queen and King of Wands. Very sturdy, right? A lot of love, a lot of sex here. Yeah, possibly a big family. With the whole Disney World vibes here, and Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. Both the Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles showed up. So yeah, dealing with naturalists, right? Entrepreneurs, very creative individuals. Getting lifestyle of the rich and famous. I was actually getting a lot of channel messages, but that's the one I decided to verbalize. Right? Very strong leaders, very attractive financially. Other high court cards. Yeah, children involved in this situation. We got 2 knights and 2 pages. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Right? This could be training your children, right? Again, we have two sets of kings and 2 sets of queens. It reminds me of a two parent household. Training your children up to be financially savvy, right? Or if they are artists here with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, training them up to be artistic, possibly clairvoyant, as well as we have the High Priestess here. Right? Could be dealing with a crush, could be dealing with an offer, an opportunity coming towards you, whether that's some sort of a new commitment or a new financial business, some sort of a small investment, possibly. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Would you look at that? So we get the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Going into the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So a slow offer, but a very romantic offer. This could be like a picnic or something like that, or a very fancy restaurant. This could be inviting someone over to a home as well, right? If you live in a castle, why would you go out to a regular place, right? What else am I getting here? I mean, they feel that they're equally yoked here. There's a lot of equally yoked energy here. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of equally yoked energy here. And then, where do we go? Where do we go? We got the fours. Oh wait, we got the 2s. So this is juggling. This is someone getting to know themselves, right? Or if they're already entangled, right? You're here trying to get the truth of this situation here. There's balancing going on here. My Libra card. So whatever it may be, whether it could be finance. Oh gosh, it could be a health in your wealth. It could be multiple families as well that kept popping up. And then we get the 4 and 4. 4 swords, 4 pentacles. This is a resting state here. It could be at a slowdown or a standstill, or they may be reflecting, or you could be reflecting about what's going on here. Again, whether romantic, professional, or business. This could be stock market investing as well. We get fives, five of pentacles, five of swords. Yeah. Watching your finances, physical displacement. Yeah.
Hello?
Talking about money, possibly.
I was returning the phone call. I got a phone call.
What is this? This could be talking about multiple homes, like in a conversation about, yeah, this could be like a conversation about finances. I'm not sure how deep or how shallow this is, though. Maybe a conversation about where you want to live, where you want to settle down, where's the best place to be. I mean, those conversations are valid. You know, different places, the money scales wherever you go. Like, obviously, if you leave America, you go to certain countries, the money scales. It's even certain places, it's better to build certain industries and certain businesses in certain states versus other states, right? Business owners and CEOs and entrepreneurs, right? Occultism, people that actually run the world, whose face you don't even see, they know about this stuff and they believe in this stuff, and they distract regular people from these things, right? So again, the more you know, the more you grow. Knowledge is power, right? A married couple, right? The woman can watch a man's back as the man covers her and provides her with support. 6 and 6. We actually have 6s and 9s, right? So again, someone's putting you on a pedestal here. They're coming towards you with a strong romantic offer or a strong friendship. This could be a past life connection as well, because I'm getting super twin flame vibes here. We'll see what shows up at the bottom of the deck. I wouldn't be surprised if the lovers show up or the Four of Wands, but we'll get to it, right? Again, this is travel. It could be a traveling couple or a traveling family. Nurturing each other here. The 7s. Very guarded, right? When you know you the shit, you guard your territory. And when you know you got the baddest, right? You guard that treasure, right? Like a dragon with a or what kept coming on this weekend? The Desolation of Smaug, right? Yeah, like a dragon and his treasure. And I spoke about defeating the beast and eating the dragon's heart, right? Yep, Mario always gotta get Peach out of something, right? He always gotta defeat Bowser, right? 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, single in abundance. Someone sees you as very independent. A lot of self-love and self-care is going on here, right? Joy and contentment. I'm almost getting, if people can't do it right, you'll do it yourself. Oh man, I'm being reminded of something that I said yesterday. I'll probably end up marrying a woman that's smarter than me, right? Hard to believe. I watched an episode. I not only watched the Oscars last night, I watched a full episode of The Simpsons, right? Which is still running strong. And I haven't done that in years. And ironically, it was an episode about women's empowerment, right? And the whole time, Lisa or their school, they separated the boys and the girls. And Lisa realized how stupid women were, right? No offense. And she wanted to be around the boys. And she realized how chaotic boys are. Although that's not really men's energy. They're not chaotic like that. But it's a cartoon, so roll with it, right? And yeah, it was actually quite interesting, right? As I say, I'll probably end up marrying a woman that's smarter than me. But we all know behind every great leader, there's an even greater leader. I'll just put it like that. Yeah, there's a lot of pages and pentacles showing up here. I'm seeing so love and money is a strong thing here. I'm not sure what's the clear-cut message, right? What's the truth of this connection? I guess it's love and money, right? The two most important currencies of our time. If people are not worried about love, they're worried about money, right? In order to get love, you need money, right? But in order to get money, you need valid relationships, right? It's not about what you know all the time. It's about who you know. All right, so the Sun card. I'd rather have the sun than anything else, right? If you have the sun, you can plant your own seeds and grow your own garden, right? You can illuminate the darkness, right? We have the Ten of Wands, sexual frustration, movement, exercise, weight loss, dropping burdens, right? Closing out some sort of a cycle. This could be very high spiritual energy as well. And then we got the Page of Swords, spying, vetting a situation out, right? You want a long relationship, or you want to build a very valuable, sustainable business, you become a student, right? And you research it. Everyone wants to be grown, and no one wants to continue growing is the problem with the world nowadays. And this is why we leave presidents and leaders, because these same grown-ass people don't know how to make decisions in their lives, right? Six of Swords, right? This is being able to do mental backflips over a situation, right? Anytime I see an argument, I walk away from it. I don't go towards it. But yeah, this is mental clarity here. This could be a vacation. I see two people standing here in this boat, obviously, right? Don't you see two people in this boat? And we had a divine counterpart show up in this reading in two different suits. There's a whole lot of love and money. So this could be a couple, right? Going on a vacation discussing, just discussing, what was at the bottom of the deck? Sun? Just discussing success, basically, is the way I would put it, right? So what's the truth of this connection? Success. Right? So that is what I have for you guys today. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, add value to the channel so that we continue to grow. Tell a friend about me. And yeah, those are the vibes for today. That's the truth of your connection, whether romantic or business, but I'm guessing they're intertwined at this time. Bars. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace. 5151.